In this video, we're going to walk through how to set up and facilitate breakout rooms in your team classroom. First to note, breakout rooms typically are not preset before the class. This is because students are not added as attendees to your team's class meeting. Rather, each class you'll have to set up the breakout rooms dependent on who's joining your class. To set up your breakout room, click the room icon at the top of your toolbar. It initially will suggest the number of breakout rooms depending on the number of students assigned. You can change this in further settings. You can also manually assign people to their rooms, or you can also let students choose their own rooms. Once you've created the number of rooms you would like, click Create Rooms. You have a couple options now. First, you can click Assign Participants. This will let you to change the room students are assigned to. This is particularly important if students join your room as unverified or as a guest. They will appear as unassigned. You will then have to manually assign them into the room. If you click the gear icon, this will open further settings. You can allow presenters to present in the room, and importantly, this is where you will want to set your time limit for a breakout room. Click here. You can select the length of time. And as well, you probably will want to select this last option, let people return to the main meeting. This will let students join the main meeting room despite the length of the breakout room time. Click Save. Back to Settings. You can click Open Rooms to start your breakout rooms. A couple things to note while students are in the breakout room and your facilitation. First, you can click this icon here with the mic. This will allow you to send an announcement to each of the breakout rooms. You can join the breakout rooms at any point by clicking this option here. You can click Join. Unlike Zoom, you do not have the ability to monitor students' mics or cameras on in their breakout room. Rather, the only opportunity you have to monitor the activity in the breakout room is through the breakout room chat. When students click the chat option in their breakout room, it will create an independent chat that you will see appear in your Teams app. This is also important for you to note this to your students, that you will be able to monitor their conversations in their breakout room chat. You can also participate in the chat while they are in their breakout rooms. This can also be helpful to send reminder messages or notes related to their breakout room conversations or activities. You also do not have the ability to monitor the length of time they've been in the room. Students, on the other hand, in their breakout room, there will be a countdown timer, similar to the timer here in our breakout room. At 30 seconds, they will be notified when the breakout room is closing. Due to these limitations in the ability to facilitate breakout rooms, you may want to consider other approaches, such as providing a collaborative educational tool like Padlet, or also a collaborative doc like a Word doc, where students can fill in their collaborative ideas and you can monitor their progress. At any point, if you want to close the rooms, you can click Close Rooms, and students will rejoin the main meeting room. As you consider the ability of students to share their screen for collaborative opportunities in the breakout room, you will also have to think about your meeting settings. So if you go back to your calendar, under Meeting Options for your Teams class meeting, if you go to Participation, and you have selected those who can present, if it's set at only organizers and co-organizers, you will want to ensure that you select People in my org and guests, or everyone. This will allow students to have the ability to share their screen in their breakout rooms.